I'm JC Monahan.
And I'm Colton Bradford. So that man, he was out running errands when he suddenly collapsed. And today, he got to say thank you to the Good Samaritan and the first responders who saved his life. NBC 10's Malcolm Johnson joins us live in Swampscott. He's got this story. Malcolm?
It is a heartwarming story, Colton, of a Good Samaritan doing the right thing at the right time when it mattered most.
Months today.
In mid-August, Tom Creamer and his wife Mary were wrapping up a busy day of errands.
She wanted to go home, but I had a letter to mail.
He walked to the Swampscott post office.
I was going to mail the letter into a big loop and come back, and that's it.
And that is all he remembers.
It was a bit of a closure to know where I fell, to see that I almost made it into the post office to get that letter mail.
Tom collapsed. He was unresponsive and unconscious. That's when Kate Shear noticed Tom on the ground.
It almost took a while to process what was actually going on. It didn't immediately make sense.
Where it happened.
And began performing CPR before paramedics arrived.
I was really scared, but I felt like things were going to be okay.
Officer Michael Kenyon arrived first.
He wasn't breathing on his own, and he had a very, very, very faint pulse.
Moments later, the fire department arrived, performing additional life-saving measures.
Do whatever you can do if you know how to initiate help in any way that may be.
It's a moment these two strangers, now bonded through an emergency, that they won't soon forget.
So thankful that everything turned out as it did, honestly.
I appreciate everything that you've done, because if it wasn't for the Good Samaritan and you, in getting, starting the process with the chest compressions, I probably wouldn't have made it.
It's a beautiful story that we were able to witness firsthand here in terms of their reunion and how it all played out. Officials telling us that this wouldn't have worked out so well if the departments didn't have such good chemistry with one another that allows them to work through and navigate these emergency situations all fluidly. We're reporting in